while playing soccer and I actually have stitches in my mouth, so be kind to me. So, which goes with the quandary, there's no bigger wake-up call than being knocked unconscious. Thank you very much. Which also goes with the quandary, if I can't spot the judgmental prick in the room, chances are it's me. Thank you very much. Which also goes with the quandary, every time I go to Sweden, I get Stockholm Syndrome. So, this is my New York story. What's my motivation? I say to Ron, the grizzled director, over 500 porn movies, including The Sopranos, 1, 2, and 3. Oblivious to my presence, Ron mumbles, I don't know, you walk from this side of the room to this side of the room. Okay, I say with earnest enthusiasm, you got it. Ron just keeps mumbling. These actors nowadays, they have no style, no nothing. Come on, let's hurry. I have to get home to my wife, says Harvey, dressed in a police uniform, ready to portray the role of Officer Dick Husky. That got really loud all of a sudden. Yes, my friends, I'm a kid let loose in a candy store on set in Bushwick for a porn movie called Throat Bangers 2.
Throat Bangers 2.
Ready to be a clothed porn extra. You know, during the plot points? Yes, this should be every red-blooded American male's dream. Shouldn't it? Well, here's what really happened. And action! Fulfilling my role of clothed porn extra, I walk from this side of the room to this side of the room. And then, some really bad porn acting. You're under arrest, cries Officer Dick Husky, grabbing Cameron, the squirming blonde porn actress, by the waist. You're under arrest for disturbing the peace, misconduct, and arousing an officer. Arouse, says Cameron, and cut. Let's move inside for hardcore. Now inside, the set is now inhabited by a large group of leering old men who breathe heavily in unison. Like they have emphysema or just ran a big group 5K fun run. Meanwhile, the star, Harvey, is off in the corner of the warehouse, solemn, almost meditative, getting into character. Much like Sir Laurence Olivier transforming into Richard III, if Sir Laurence Olivier transforming into Richard III had a really big Viagra boner. And action, cries the director. Fulfilling my role of porn extra, I walk from this side of the room to this side of the room. The old men start breathing heavily in unison as Cameron and Harvey start going at it with monkey and heat fervor, loudly grunting and using descriptive and declarative sentences. Tilt your head, directs the cameraman, getting all technical. Harvey, you're casting a shadow on the vagina. As the porn actress loudly groans like she's having a tooth pulled at the dentist, one of the old guys standing behind me starts breathing heavily down my neck. So I take refuge at the food table. These are some really good donuts, I say to Honey, the porn actress who's in the next scene. Honey smiles. Honey says, weren't you on the Gush 2 shoot? No, I say to Honey.
Gush 2.
Not really knowing what a Gush 2 shoot is, and kind of wondering how come Gush 1 didn't sufficiently tell the entire Gush story. Maybe Honey has me confused for my evil porn twin, Harmon the Hammer. Or maybe Honey, okay. Was that too loud anyways?
No.
Okay, then we'll go. Thank you.
At least one.
Apparently Honey has me confused for my evil porn twin, Harmon the Hammer. Meanwhile, on set, it's getting hot and heavy as the temple builds, and then everything comes to a complete crashing halt. They're towing cars! Screams the production assistant who comes rushing on set. If you're not parked in our spots, they're towing cars immediately. Oh my God, is my car safe? Says the worried porn starlet, dismounting in a panic. There's much talk now on the porn set about parking, moving cars, and getting tickets. Harvey, oblivious that his Ben Franklin as at full mask, walks clean across the room and asks, is my car safe across the street? With parking situation resolved, the director shouts, okay, we're back to work, and action!
Action.
I walk from this side of the room to this side of the room. The old men start breathing heavily again in unison. The porn starlet starts bouncing away like she's riding a crazed pogo stick. And then, things turn depressing. And when I say that, I mean really, really depressing. Jim, get me a courtesy wipe, shouts the director, looking closely at the monitor. He points right to the insertion point and says, I think I see a brown situation. Ugh. Yeah, you really don't think about that when you watch porn, unless it's that weird German kind. The porn actress completely freaks out and stops her monkey grunting. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The old guys abruptly stop breathing heavily in unison. I abruptly almost lose my donuts. Sorry to stop the momentum, says Ron, but I see something we have to wipe off immediately. What? That's just lube. Ha that's just lube, says the porn actress, stretching for an excuse. Ron just keeps shouting, can someone please give me a baby wipe? I need a baby wipe. I see something we have to wipe off with a baby wipe. The porn actress completely loses her shit, so to speak, and storms off set hysterically screaming while the director keeps shouting, I don't know where she went to, but she better be back by 6 p.m. Having no other choice, we break for lunch. The entree, greasy chicken. I try eating my greasy chicken while the director keeps rewatching the Brown situation footage like it were the Kennedy assassination. That separates the professionals from the wannabes, says porn vet Gino, who's in the next scene. We're not pop, says Gino, making strong eye contact while I bite into greasy chicken. I don't want a bunch of guys hanging out on the set, but I still do it. I block it out. I go into the zone. I then watch Honey and Gino, who will soon be having sex on camera, meet for the very first time. What have you heard about me, says Gino. That you have a big dick, says Honey. Any notes, says Gino. Don't stick your finger in my butt, says Honey. Apparently, Honey is conscientious about the Brown situation. Cameron suddenly reappears looking fragile, like sudden noises would instigate screaming. Are you okay? Says Ron, in a sleazy, fatherly sort of way. Cameron weakly nods like a wounded deer. It's a tender moment that's only interrupted by, okay, let's get the money shot. Come on, let's get going. A brief discussion breaks out where Harvey should pop, as they say in the industry. Several body parts are mentioned. Some are specified as illegal. Finally, it's agreed upon the bottom, Harvey shall pop on the bottom. Once again, descriptive and declarative sentences are grunted by the grunting porn stars. While they bounce away, I start feeling nauseous. The greasy chicken, the Brown situation, the freaked out porn actress, the director walking around with dollar signs filling his eyeballs. The only thing that would make this more depressing is if someone suddenly strangled a puppy. Let's bring it home, barks the director like the captain of a copulating ship. Harvey finally pops, as they say in the industry, which is captured on all camera angles, and cut. I thought there'd be some sort of celebration or applause. Instead, the director, with cigarette dangling from the side of his mouth, grimly snaps, get her 2 pieces of toilet paper so she can wipe that cum off her pussy. And without fanfare, Cameron is quickly clothed for the next scene. And with that, I permanently retire from the world of being a clothed porn extra. Much like candy, if you eat too much, eventually you'll get a sick stomach and old men breathing down your neck as you walk from this side of the room to this side of the room. Thank you very much.